Hey everybody, clearing. Okay, I'm back for now, hoping to do a reading the next few days, but I am moving again. So I just want to assure everybody I am in a great place. However, I've been going through a divorce and a lot of different logistics to juggle with child custody and parenting time and living situations in this transition that's been going on for a number of years now. I started YouTube just when I was kind of beginning the divorce, and there have been so many shifts and changes. Thank you all for being so much love along the way, and we're getting down to starting to find a new normal. I think I'm still in a temporary place, but that is the nature of it. I have become very, very good at change, very elegant and easy to flow with it. So I do like to recover my energy while I'm going through these transitions though. And yeah, so thank you for all your messages. I got so much love and people wondering what's going on and all of that. So yeah, thank you. It means a lot to me that you all notice when I'm gone and care. But let's get into a Divine Masculine reading, because I know that's why you're really here, right? Okay, so first off, let's see what the DMs are healing. I'm really feeling right now that the DMs are working on some inner child healing, some karmic legacy. I just heard some kind of healing that they're going through right now. We get deeper than skin deep energy. So they're starting to become able to go deeper into, just realized I've been moving and my nails are disgusting. Anyways, love you all. Don't look at my nails. So more than the surface level. Two of Wands stepping out of their comfort zone, no longer juggling. They're choosing themselves. They're wanting to streamline, and they're not paying attention to these karmic feminine energies or voices that have been calling the shots, directing these things. All of these cards came out in the reverse. So this 3-week period, 3 weeks before now, 3 weeks into the future from when you watch this video, this is pivotal, I'm hearing, for your Divine Masculine to come into more of a deepening understanding of energetics, of the way things work, of their own preferences, their own voice in the world, and not giving their power away to karmic feminine energy. I'm going to turn these in the upright and get a slightly different message now. So they're starting to bring this connection into the 3D, working together, designing a home for some. This is a building card, a card where we call in collaboration and joint effort. They're also wanting to move out from home base, whatever that may be. In this case, it could be to move in together, start a new life with you, contemplate the future. If that doesn't resonate, this is just a mindset shift that takes them from their previous orientation to a new uncharted way of living. They are making baby steps. It may not be, a fast, rapid overnight change, but you will start to see progress, and your opinion is going to be more impactful. It's going to matter more. There's a transformation going from the karmic feminine energy to considering your ascended way of communicating divine feminine. So this collaboration we're seeing in the 3D, you're going to be front row and center in your divine counterpart's life coming up and starting to emerge in the next few weeks from when you see this reading. That's very exciting. Okay, let's see what the Divine Masculines would say to their Divine Feminines. Divine Masculines, what are you not saying at this time? What is it that's not being said to your divine counterpart? Ooh, okay. I appreciate your friendship more than you will ever know. This has been a difficult time for me. I've been quiet. I've been withholding, talking to you before I knew more information. I still don't have all the answers, but you just being there energetically has done more for me than you could ever know. I would like to repay you for the rest of your life for your kindness, for your selflessness, for your resilient love. I'm feeling actually moved to tears about this energy. Like the divine masculines, it's really hitting home. They've never had a friend like you, divine feminine. They've never had someone that sticks with them even when they can't have an extra bit to give. You somehow know it. You somehow have compassion. Even when they've pulled the wool over the eyes of everyone else in their reality, you still know what's up, divine feminine. What else? I regret the way I've treated you in the past. If I knew what I know now then, I would have handled it differently. I hang on to every single memory. I savor it. Sometimes I drink. Sometimes it gets the best of me. I just heard some of the divine masculines saying they cried themselves to sleep the other night under the influence of alcohol because it got to a breaking point. That's not going to resonate for everyone. That was a specific message for a few. So, yeah, they know that they have, I'm going to clean up my act, I heard. I can't keep living this way. You have shown me that there are good ones out there. You've shown me how to be impeccable. You've shown me that someone like you that is impeccable, that I've caught the attention of someone like you. I never thought this day would come. I resigned last time I had my heart broken to never opening my heart again, and you've proven me wrong. What can we see here? Oh, wow. Okay, so I just noticed there's a progression from the 3 of Cups to the 4 of Cups. 3 plus 4 equals 7. But we got the 7 of Cups. This is the clearing of the confusion. So I'm unable to deny you stand out in the crowd. There is no one like you. Everything points to you. All these other options are empty. They've all been drained. They don't have the same aliveness. You have a full cup. You have a full life to give. You have everything I've ever wanted in one cup. I don't need any of these other options because you represent everything I've ever wanted all in one place. I never thought that I would see that, but now I know that some of the reason that I didn't come forward sooner is because of these beliefs that nobody was on my team, that I wouldn't find that it wasn't going to happen again, that it wasn't going to happen in this lifetime. And yet you've stuck with me long enough to prove it. And that's what's warranting this commitment. I've gone through it thick and thin with you, and you have never, ever turned your back on me. You've never let me down. I've been shown all the ways that you've been committed through this journey together, and it is stunning. I've never seen anything like it. It's a very big helicopter. I'm not sure how loud that is for everyone out there. But okay, so that's what they would say. That's amazing. Divine masculines, thank you for saying that. Let's see what the feminines need to know. What would the most, so any hidden truths, any hidden energies that the feminines need to know regarding these connections? Be still and know, divine feminines. High Priestess came out. So you have access to absolutely everything you could possibly wish to know regarding this connection. If you just drop in the name of love, mercy, humility, compassion, there's nothing that's hidden from you, divine feminines. You have become this High Priestess energy. Be still and know. What is the advice going forward for the feminines at this time regarding their divine counterpart? Tenderness. So tenderness activates our capacity to open our hearts and approach the world and each other with gentleness and care. So whatever it may seem like right now, divine feminines, tap into that tenderness, because your divine counterpart deserves gentleness and care, whatever they're going through. If you love this person, just know that compassion is the way here. It's not about judgment, ridicule, shame, guilt, taking things personally, being unruly, being accusational to your counterpart. Have compassion. You have every right to live your life on your timing between you and the divine, and so does your counterpart. Just love unconditionally and don't take it personally. Don't get all wounded and sorry for yourself if your person isn't there for you. Go to source energy and become whole. Just have compassion. Everybody has to go through the ascension on their own, I just heard. So that means nobody can hold our hand through the ascension portal. We have to, go through faith, jump through, have our life review, go through our leveling, go through our karmic retribution. We have to face the music ourselves, first person, and your counterpart is doing that, you're doing that. So just hold compassion for you and all other beings at this time. That's going to bring it through even quicker, more beautifully. All right, let's see what the Divine Masculines are up to. So thank you, Divine Creator. What are the masculines doing? What are they thinking of these connections? Thinking of their Divine Feminine? What are they feeling on the heart space about these connections? What are they feeling on the heart space for their divine counterpart? What are they wishing for their own lives at this time and their combined lives with their Divine Feminine? What action are they taking in their own lives? What is their focus for their own lives and their divine connection? What is the biggest challenge, the solution, and the direction in the near future? What can we see for conscious mind? Page of Cups. So it's really sinking in that this is an accessible love. 1111 was just there. Crystal capacitor, storage, timed release, and focused force. So I did want to reach for this crystal. I don't know why. Let's just crystal capacitor. The two shall become one. So these two ends of it, the feminine and masculine joining and becoming one. So they are realizing how it is possible. With a love like this, anything's possible, I just heard. And it has been a timed release. This can now come into more of a focus because of the timing, because of the lessons, because of the surrender. The Page of Cups is a deep surrender to the truth of love, to the resilience of love, to the power of love. For the feminines, what can we here? Electric eel spirit, bring your ideas to life. So there's something divine feminines that you're being guided to initiate at this time. I'm going to get a clarifier for that. Strength and Princess of Pentacles. So just that kindness, your kind ideas. So right now we got the message that you're supposed to be divine feminines, tender with your masculines right now through appreciation, presence. So there may be some sort of an inspired gratitude action or thought or word or guidance that you've been getting. Pay attention to that. Some it hasn't come for yet, some it is happening now, and some it will be in the future. Yeah, so pay attention to that. There's something that you've had on the back burner about these connections that's set to be perfect timing. So stay humble, don't do things out of ego, but if you are feeling guided, confidently offer appreciation. What can we see for the masculine's conscious mind for their feminine right now? The Hierophant and freedom, sensitivity, beauty, and sensuality. The Hierophant is in the inverse, so the masculines are getting these spiritual downloads about how free-spirited, beautiful, trustworthy, sensual, sensitive you are, divine feminine. They're absolutely looking at you as one of the most beautiful creatures, if not the most beautiful creature inside and out they've ever met. They're getting that spiritual confirmation right now at your, I just heard, ageless, stunning beauty, your heart. You are truly an ethereal being. It's like your spiritual reputation precedes you. No matter what you are on the outside, you are radiant to your masculine right now, and they've never met somebody so, I just heard, chosen, so ethereal, so otherworldly. You have an uncanny freedom in this life, and they are beginning to feel so pampered by the universe that you were sent to them, is what I just heard. Sent from the heavens above. What do the feminines need to know about that? Claim your independence. Love yourself fiercely. Love yourself wholly. Your masculine loves you most when you're being authentically you. So let it sink in who you really are to yourself. In many ways, your divine counterpart sees you better, more accurately than you see yourself. So wake up to the love of yourself. The more you do that, the more union comes in. The more you see how extraordinarily wonderful, unique, independent you are, divine feminine, the more your masculine becomes aware of that as well. What are the divine masculines feeling on the heart space for their feminine and this connection? Five of Wands and Prism of Existence, separation, extension, independence, and identity. So Five of Wands is clearing up karmic options, letting go of too many irons in the fire, cooks in the kitchen. Prism of Existence is this multidimensional quantum entanglement of the two that share this common telepathic center, energetic center. So in this period of separation, your divine counterpart knows that they are eliminating these too many irons in the fire, too many opinions in their life, too many spreading their energy too thin. They're very much streamlining and seeing how even when you're not together, there are levels and parallels that you both exist in that is like you are an extension of each other. This is being illuminated to them. This is some of that spiritual truth that is brought on their conscious mind about who you are to them and what a great gift, a blessing you are in their life, because they see you as two parts of this whole, the other aspect of their existence. You are the one that truly gets it without them having to give a backstory, describe. You just are them. You are just connected to them. What do you need to know, feminines? Groundhog spirit, time to let go. So let go of the fear. Let go of wondering if the connection is there. Let go of the uncertainty and the doubt. Just know. I'm getting the strangest message that this groundhog is going to swallow the heart, and that it's not letting go and throwing the heart away. It's tucking the heart into self and never having to pick it up and look at it as separate again. So letting go of single, letting go of separate. Yeah, I just did an emotional baggage meditation where I actually wrote down what I wanted to let go of, and I wrote down I'm ready to let go of being single. So that's the kind of thing. You don't have to take let go through a negative lens or through a resistance lens or through a punishment lens. You can look at letting go as a surrender, a trust fall into safety. What can we see on the heart space for the masculines about the feminines? 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. You are not normal. You're not typical compared to what they have experienced in the past. Chamber of Communication, telepathy. There's that telepathic thing again. So that just channeled through. The divine masculines are understanding that they don't have to build false constructs externally, that this is the most real, genuine, authentic, proven connection they've ever had. Yes, they're having telepathic communication with you. Correspondence, declaration, telepathy, chamber of communication. I'm hearing some of them are asking you questions and you're answering them, even without them having to communicate in the 3D, in the material realm. They are testing this. They are seeing that there is nothing, no physical circumstances that prevent you from having this continuity between the two, that there are divine messengers at play, their own spiritual awareness, their own awakening, that is ramping up, and that they are seeing that there is no physicality needed, that you are, it is desired, it's just affirming the value of the physicality because of this foundation that's being laid in the telepathic realms. What do the feminines need to know? Be at peace. Dove spirit, have deep, deep peace. Swallow that knowledge of love and just have peace on your heart, feminines, because your masculine is understanding who you are to them and how unique this connection is, how there are only the two needed in this because it is so darn sacred. What are the masculines wishing in their lives at this time? Four of Cups. We got the Four of Cups in the upright to begin with in this reading, talking about missed opportunities, talking about if they only knew what they know now about your connection, how they wouldn't have mishandled it, how they would have treated you differently. This is the second chances, the return. So reconfiguration, cycles in gratitude, the great elation. So they're just really grateful right now that you're still talking to them, that you're still in their life, that you are still open to them. Whether you're in communication or not, they do feel on their heart that this isn't all lost, that this cup of love could still be offered, that they're having another divine chance. So if you're not in communication, that can be signs and synchronicities pointing to you. I just heard for one or two that they found your number on a piece of paper in their pocket and they thought they lost it. Things like that, like synchronistic ways to get back into communication, or information finding them on the wind, things they've wanted to know you've offered or mutual friends have extended to them, that kind of a thing. They're so happy that energy works this way, that when they are in a pure alignment, when their heart's in the right place, it's like birdies on the wind start bringing them information, and they're becoming so supported, so elated by this love. Feminines, what do you need to know? Be fearless and bold. So don't let anything get you down. This Badger spirit is here to say, keep going forward independently, getting clear of your karma, making healthy choices, staying in a positive frequency. Just live your life fully right now, knowing all good things are coming, feminines. What are the masculines wishing for this connection? Oh, the sun, for full enlightenment, full conscious reciprocity. They want to exchange energy with you with nothing hidden. No moon energies. They want to be that safe space where anything can be exchanged. You have created such safe space in this connection that there is nothing that they feel or fear they would need to withhold from you, because they do see you as someone who loves them unconditionally. The heart is awake. Love, innocence, and reverence. They have tried, tested, and found your motives to be true. They know you don't have an agenda. They know you actually love them, and this is cracking their heart wide open, full-blown recognition of your frequency, that you are for them, that they have been gifted you, that you are a divine gift for them, divine feminines. Your masculines are realizing this. Time to heal. So snake spirit, let all of the past lower vibrational growing pains, past things be released, like a snake shedding its skin, 2222. Let that healing be complete. What are the actions the masculines are taking right now? Four of Swords, they're resting. They're letting things integrate. They're allowing things to sink in deeply, specifically regarding ancestry, courage, wisdom, and empathy. So with ancestry, they're forgiving their parents for having been in fear paradigms and speaking cautionary things. They're releasing the judgment that they have feared in the past from their parents about these connections for, you know, the reasons that your counterpart has expressed in the past. They are releasing their parents from that bondage that would try to honor them through obeying or adhering to their parents' well wishes or preferences, misguided preferences. They are tapping into the courage to say, I know I've found love no matter what it looks like to anyone else. This is my counterpart, and they are a stunning, exquisite diamond, and I'm going to connect with them. And they are tapping into the wisdom, the nuggets that this connection has bestowed upon them, and empathy. They are seeing you as the most empathic, glorious being, that you have stepped through this process, this journey with them, and they are having great empathy and compassion for how hard that must have been, divine feminines. It's all sinking in. This is the kind of aha moment that is going to support lifelong union, because they have truly seen you as extraordinary. There is no being like a divine feminine with the amount of pure gold love that you can bring, divine feminine, and your masculine is starting to just be awestruck. This is the most awe-inspiring energy that they have ever seen from someone, and it's because of your level of mastery that you have had such compassion, mercy, humility, staying power in their life. And this is just blowing their hearts wide open right now. Whoa. We do definitely have a lot of unions coming in this year. So believe it, get used to it, revel in it, allow it, receive it, everyone. Dream the world into being, feminines. So allow this transformation to happen. Start dreaming these beautiful, positive things. The karmic payouts have started coming in. I keep seeing this raining of gold from the heavens, the abundance coming in for those who have been refining and aligning with the higher timelines. So keep dreaming that world into being. Keep eliminating fear and daring to bring in those higher vibrational assessments and goals, plans, things that are possible that others may say, oh, that's foolish, that can't happen, that doesn't happen on this earth. Keep dreaming it into existence. What are we at? Actions? Let's see. Emotions, thoughts. Yep, actions. What are the actions the masculines are taking at this time? 9 of Pentacles. They're very much unhooking from things that are codependence. They are wanting to be free and clear to pursue. So anything, emotions, mindset, relationships, contracts, they are wanting to bring a resolution to those things so that they have the flexibility to follow this connection and follow true commitment. They don't feel single for you. You're motivating them, Divine Feminine, to clean up their act, clean up their lives, to make room for you in their lives now. You see clearly now, feminines, because you now know that the love is here more so than you've ever believed, ever been able to sustain the knowledge of. This is causing for different dynamics, different interactions and movement in the connections. Keep holding that frequency. What are the masculine's actions towards this connection? Ooh, the Tower. Yeah, I just heard they're blowing up their known universe so that they can start fresh with you. This is the tower that falls before the pieces of it are used to build a new empire. So they're learning from all of the karmic prerequisite energies, and they're going to blossom up through the muck with this new day, new dawn with you. And blue star of hope, ascension, surrender, purification. So they're going through their huge tower right now. I started getting the towers coming in yesterday in readings. And this is where the new energies start coming in, where it's surrendering fully. So there's a purification the masculines are undergoing right now, where they really are once and for all saying goodbye to the karmic energies. Watch your words, Divine Feminines. So people are repeating what you're saying right now. Be very conscious and mindful of what you're telling friends, loved ones, family, people that know your DM, what you're putting out on social media, everything. Let it be authentic to who you are. Do not backslide or fall back on old ways or put things out there that you don't mean right now. You do not want to be misleading. You do not want to give off any wrong impressions right now. That doesn't mean manufacture and cultivate what you do want to give off. It means just be very sure. If you get a little niggling feeling like you shouldn't say or do something, do not do it right now, Divine Feminines, because right now it's a very fragile, tender place. Your masculine needs tenderness. They're about to do something that they have never before done in this lifetime. They're about to actually ascend out of the karmic lives once and for all. They're doing it, and they need all that tenderness and love from you at this time. The impeccability that they've grown to know and love and trust in you is being called forward from you more than ever before. What is the biggest challenge for the masculines at this time? Ace of Wands, this new soul-led new beginning. Andromedan Stargate, invention, innovation, scientific pursuits. So this is putting the higher timelines into physical practice right now, living it as a way of life in broad daylight for all to see, coming out of the closet energetically, metaphysically, metaphorically, sexually, all of it. They are bringing through that magician energy that they are. They have gone through their transitions, their transformations. They're showing the world the real them. I just heard. What do you need to know? Transformation is beautiful, divine feminines. It's like, what else is there to say? Your counterpart is ready to come out into broad daylight with who they've become. This inner catalytic process that they've been going through. They're about to show the world the real them, their butterfly, their ascension wings. This is the challenge, though. They've never done this before. It's uncharted territory. What is the solution? Knight of Swords. The solution, divine masculines, is very much tapping into this truth, honoring it, embodying it, getting used to it, acclimating in it. Heartwave resonator, ecstasy, rapture, flux, and amplification. Yeah, this is like an internal reality check, a pep talk. This is you at least internally identifying moment to moment daily opportunities to be more and more authentic in broad daylight, divine masculines, with your counterpart, with others. This and that are true. So this divine feminine is the energy of allowing the changeover to happen, allowing the new normal to establish, allowing your sovereignty to be there fully and your divine counterpart to be in their sovereign motion, whatever that may look like right now. So this is where there is no conditionality about, you know, the way these relationships are meant to appear in union at this time. It's okay to have it established on strong footing, surely, authentically, bit by bit, with spaciousness, without having to call it a relationship, or without those marriage proposals, or without major 3D progress. It can just simply be a new phase coming in where everybody is more sincerely open to knowing each other through the appropriate motivation, desiring to know the soul of each other consciously, with each other now, without fear. That's what I'm hearing. What is the direction of the connection? Queen of Wands, straightforward. It's like bulldozer, straightforward to the divine feminine, Queen of Wands. That you are the most attractive, most intensely magnetic energy your masculine has ever met, and they cannot resist you, divine feminine. Replenishment, renewal, restoration of the connection. See this big energetic port? That's like the magnetic port on your left side, divine feminine, that is the magnetic attractor that is bringing your masculine towards you to restore and renew this connection. What do the feminines need to know about that? Trust in the magic. Yeah, this was the magic wand the masculines are about to wave over their lives and come straight towards you. Trust it, divine feminines. Trust that your masculine is coming towards you in the name of love, because of the work that you've done and your ascension and your purification and your life. Trust it. Get ready. The world hasn't seen the level of love these connections are bringing in. Oh, many blessings, everyone. Bye for now. I wish it for all of us, for all of you. Yeah, I really do. So be it. For now.